First off, I want to say my prayers go out to Dusty Rhodes' family. I hope they're getting taken care of, and I hope everyone is supporting them. Dusty, without question, you were one of the best. We will miss you, and I uh, hope you're resting in peace. Uh, I gotta tell you, I was not happy with this pay-per-view. I was happy that they had a tribute video for Dusty, but the pay-per-view, man, oh man, what a mess. What a mess. I mean, they had every opportunity to make this pay-per-view good, but instead, WWE, you guys keep messing up. I don't know why. I mean, you had every opportunity to give the fans what they want, but instead you go in a different direction that makes no sense. I mean, okay, let's get started with the first pay-per-view. It was the Money in the Bank ladder match, which to me was a lot of fun to watch. I mean, I love watching these kind of matches. And with all these guys that were added into this, it was fun to see all of them fighting against one another and all of them doing whatever it takes to get to that briefcase and win it. We saw New Day getting involved. Obviously, we kind of saw that coming. Roman Reigns, came very close to winning that briefcase, but for some reason, Bray Wyatt got involved and cost him the match, and Sheamus ended up winning. Now, if this was done right, I think I could have seen Sheamus winning this match, but no, I'm sorry, I can't see this guy holding that briefcase. It makes no sense at all. Just like it makes no sense for Bray to cost Roman that match. If Bray was involved in this match in the first place, maybe. But no, I don't understand why they did this. I mean, it makes sense for Roman to win this. He was the only guy I could see that could win the whole thing, but Sheamus, not even close. And obviously, they're probably going to do the same thing that they did with Ryback and Bray. Roman and Bray are just going to fight one-on-one at Battleground, and that's it. That ends the rivalry. So it's a wasted opportunity for Roman to win the briefcase, and it's a wasted time for Bray to be involved in these matches and these small rivalries. This guy fought John Cena last year. He fought Chris Jericho. He fought The Undertaker. Why are you guys putting him in these pointless rivalries? It makes no sense. Hopefully this gives Roman a chance to get back on the winning streak and face Triple H at SummerSlam. There's a chance it's going to happen, so hopefully it does. The Divas Championship match, I thought it was good. The only problem was the ending, was where Brie Bella once again got involved. They pulled a little twin magic. Paige pinned her, but it didn't count because she wasn't Nikki. Nikki hit her stupid elbow finishing move and got the win. It made no sense to do this. Paige should have won, especially that great promo she gave earlier. I mean, that was good. The fans were behind her. She is a better wrestler than the Bellas. Why do you continue giving them the victory? It makes no sense. WWE continues giving these... You know what I think? I think the only reason they're doing that is because Nikki's dating John Cena. Okay, that's the only reason I can see that. Because Nikki sucks in the ring. She sucks on the mic. But John Cena is dating her. So that's probably the only reason why she still has the title. So that's a pretty stupid reason there. I'm not even getting into the Intercontinental title match. It ended in a disqualification. Miz got involved, and they're gonna face off in a triple threat match. Obviously, there's no point in talking about it. But this is the next match I am going to talk about. I am very happy how well it went, and it actually saved the pay-per-view. It was John Cena versus Kevin Owens. This was a great rematch. This was better than the first one, and I'm happy how well it went. The crowd was not quiet throughout the whole match. They were all loud from beginning, middle, and end. They were all loud for this match, and I was happy how well it went. Owens, I gotta tell you, this guy, he came to WWE 7 months ago in December. Then, I think it was about a month or two later, he won the NXT title. And look where he is now. He's facing against John Cena at pay-per-views and having phenomenal matches. These guys always have a great back-and-forth match. This was fun to watch. The fans were definitely behind these two guys. Cena hitting moves I have not seen before. Owens just pulling out just insults on Cena, trying to hit the AA, doing the whole "you can't see me" thing, and hitting the 5 knuckle shovel. This guy is awesome. This was fun to watch. Even during the match, Cena hit the AA and got frustrated at the referee telling him that was a 3 count when he couldn't put Owens away for that first move. And that was the first time I've seen Cena get frustrated like that. It was, wow, it's pretty good. In the end, though, Cena did get the victory after a third AA and, well, got the win. So, sucks that Owens didn't win, but this helps the rivalry now. This helps these two guys now build up a proper rivalry, which we will see in a couple of weeks at Battlegrounds between these two. And hopefully it's a no-holds-barred type of match. After the match, Cena shook Owens' hands, raised it, but Owens kicked him and attacked him and hit him with a powerbomb right on the apron on the outside. So I'm glad that happened, and I'm looking forward to seeing what these two guys have in store for us the next few weeks. The next match is the Tag Team Championship match, which wasn't bad. I didn't mind, but it was just a decent tag match, which ended with the Primetime Players winning the tag team title. So congratulations to the Primetime Players. You guys deserve it after, I think, 4 years of everything you guys went through. You finally won the titles. I'm happy you guys won them. And I hope your title reign lasts long, because I think they're going to have Luke Harper and Eric Rowan fight these guys next. So hopefully their title reign does not end shortly, and they continue this rivalry later on. Alright, so now we get to the main event. It is the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match, or just the WWE Championship. I'm just going with that. In a ladder match, which was fun. This was a great match between these two guys. Ambrose definitely got a great standing ovation from the fans in his hometown. Rollins, guy surprised me tonight. I've talked about this before, how Rollins needs to have a pay-per-view where he can fight a guy alone, no help whatsoever, and that's what we saw here tonight. We saw this guy finally have a pay-per-view where he fought Ambrose alone. No outside interferences whatsoever. These two guys just beat the holy hell out of one another, using ladders, using chairs, using announce tables, using whatever they could find to hurt one another. And that's what I wanted to see. This is what I was looking forward to. We saw these guys, we saw Rollins get put through a ladder on the outside. We saw Rollins using the chair on Ambrose's knee, even a monitor on Ambrose's knee, injuring and trying to incapacitate him. But no matter how many times he took him down, Ambrose kept fighting back. Even after being covered in chairs, ladders, he still got back in this match and fought on. And that's what I loved so much about it, is the fact that Ambrose did not give up. He kept on fighting. No matter how much Rollins put him through, he kept on fighting on. And this was an awesome match. Probably not as good as John Cena and Owens. This was second best at least, but this was still a good match, and it was a great way to end the pay-per-view with this title match. Now, if I have anything to say about how I wish it has gone differently, I think I probably would have had Brock Lesnar show up, because there is rumors he's going to fight Seth at Battleground. We might see that for tomorrow night, but he didn't show up tonight. Instead, we had Rollins and Ambrose on top of the ladder holding on to the title. They fall back, but Rollins ends up holding on to the title, because when they hit the mat, Ambrose had to let go, and Rollins, he won the match. He kept the title. I was disappointed Ambrose didn't win, but at the same time, this was finally good for Rollins. He finally went out there and defended that title and was able to win it on his own. No authority, no change of security, no Kane, no outside help. This was finally done right, and I'm happy for that. So, despite the way the pay-per-view started with the 3 matches, was this still a good pay-per-view? Well, my friend gave this a 3 out of 5. I'm going to give the same rating, a 3 out of 5. This was not bad. Just the 3 matches that started the whole thing up made little sense. It made, actually, no, let me rephrase that. The 2 matches that started made no sense whatsoever. It was stupid. They should have gone in a different direction, but they didn't, and that's why it sucks. But again, the Owens and Cena match, it saved the pay-per-view. The ladder match was also good. It held the pay-per-view, but I'm sorry, the other two matches just helped die down the mood. But hopefully we'll see what happens for Battlegrounds, because they need to make this next pay-per-view good. Otherwise, it's going to suck badly for a lot of people. So, if you guys have a different opinion about this pay-per-view, let me know what you think. And I'll be here next time to give any more news or any updates that I might find in the wrestling world. So, take care, everybody, and good night.